Alright, good people, thank you for coming back to my channel and checking out this video. I want to discuss and respond to the most recent upload from Kwame Brown. And he addresses and discusses what was said on the Mind the Game podcast with special guest Kevin Durant. A setting in which LeBron invites Kevin Durant to the show. Obviously, we know Steve Nash is there kind of co-hosting with LeBron. Anyways, Kwame Brown went all the way in, like scorching hell on earth. And I think the reason why he did this is because there's a group of people who will co-sign and approve some of the things that were said by Kevin Durant and some of the things that are said on that platform, which are, for the most part, either A, inaccurate, or B, they're just disrespectful, especially the way that they reference past great players, legacy players, the old NBA, in the effort to shit on those eras and then promote their own. I don't mind modern players promoting their own era, but you don't have to shit on the legends, those on which you stand on their shoulders and generate fame and fortune from what they established as the foundation of the league. So here are some of the things that Kwame said, and I'll be sure to link his video so you guys can check it out for more detail. I definitely think you should. But for Kwame Brown here, here's what he focused on. The first thing, he says, everyone is trying to get paid by Clutch Sports. Now, that's a tough claim. I don't know how true it is. But he then followed up by saying he was approached by Clutch Sports personally, in which he refused any type of offers from them, citing that he would want to retain his freedom of speech and not be bound to have to say things that he doesn't believe in. In referencing the Mind the Game podcast, he claims that that platform is for strictly uplifting LeBron's legacy. It is for the build-up of getting modern players to shit on legacy players and eras. He then followed up by saying legacy players worked harder, especially the fact that they had to work hard defensively, and then this obviously would impact their energy levels offensively. So he wanted to prove that point. You guys can argue whether or not that's true or accurate, but these are just some of the things that he referenced. Quotes from his video. Quote, what KD said is stupid ass shit. He goes on to say, quote, the dumbest thing I ever heard. The wine got KD off some shit. Drinking that good stuff. Of course, this referencing the wine and the comments that Kevin Durant directed towards Michael Jordan, who took a brief hiatus to play baseball, something that his father always wished he did, who was tragically not with us anymore, and all of those kind of things. Kwame went on to say that Kevin Durant should apologize for these comments. Kwame went in on LeBron and his several gaping holes in his game. He criticized his skill set or lack thereof. He commended Kevin Durant for mastering his game, fixing weaknesses and issues, akin to what Kobe and MJ did. And then he finalized what he was saying about this whole situation. LeBron having a media machine, playing politics his whole career. And then his final thing that he said in regards to the Chael Sonnen allegations on LeBron allegedly being involved with PEDs. He mentioned EPO and other substances. I'm not here saying any of this is true. I'm just indicating here what he said. Quote, if this comes out, all of this won't age well, in regards to the longevity narrative pushing by LeBron and Clutch Sports and other folks within the media. I just want to say this about Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown is not the type of person who is going to hold back. I believe he says what he means, and he means what he says. Whether or not everything he's saying is true, I do believe some of it to be true. I think Kwame Brown speaks for a specific group of people or type of person who honor, value, and look for certain things in greatness. And in his eyes, he believes he's calling out bullshit. I don't understand these players who feel it's necessary to shit on the legends. Kwame Brown obviously played in a different era under different circumstances with some of the guys who have been under attack recently by media, by current players, And the whole narrative driven efforts, and I think Kwame is right about the politics. It's all to get an edge. It's all to get mind share. It's all to make certain eras and players look worse than other ones. I really do hope that you guys understand that free thinking is so crucial in understanding the position of where these people are speaking from. To what benefit do they receive for saying certain things on certain platforms about certain players? Just think about that for a second. Why would LeBron be okay with all of this? Why would KD say the things he says? If you truly believe that in their heart of heart they believe those things, I believe that's a little bit disingenuous. It's starting to get to the point where anybody will just say anything, and it's really just about building themselves up, even if it means they're not telling the whole truth. Maybe there is some truth to what KD is saying. Maybe he really believes some of what he's saying. But the tasteless, shameless, and disrespectful nature of it, there's one thing I can agree with Kwame, and that's KD should apologize. It was distasteful what he said, how he said it, and on the platform he said it on. I think those are the most important things in all this. Anyways, tell me what you guys think of Kwame's perspective. Let me know what your perspective is. Interested to read what you guys have to say. Go ahead and drop me those comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.